Oh well. One is really foggy, one is really clear. Oh well. It is what it is. I hope you guys are well. We are doing well. Sorry that I'm a little late this morning. I just kind of took a nice slow morning with Papa and with my man. We go for a walk every morning. It's beautiful. We just live in a beautiful place. I feel very blessed. I say that all the time. But you know what? Regardless where we are, we live in a beautiful place. We have choices. And that's what I want to talk about today. I don't know about you guys, but the seasons are changing. It is like camo season soon here. Really can feel it. And that is another blessing for me. I love this time of year. And when I'm out in the woods this time of year, it really makes the subject I'm going to talk about even more intensified. I love life. And we all have the same choices. We all have, 68,400 seconds in a day. Is that right? I think so. And how we spend those seconds is our choice. And I pray that you guys are making every second count. Because not only do we have the same seconds, but we all have control of every one of those seconds. So if 1 second of your day doesn't feel good, the next second you can change that. And life isn't always going to be, a box of your favorite chocolates. You're going to get some of those other ones in there that you don't care for. But what you need to understand is that through the ups and the downs, through the chaos, through the unexpected, and through the good, the bad, and the ugly, we are able to choose how we spend our time. And I just refuse to give the enemy a second of my time. I refuse to allow negativity to control me. I refuse, for lack of better terms, waking up on the wrong side of the bed to be the mode that dictates my day. The enemy works super, super hard to keep us in those negative places. And we have complete and total control over that, though most of us don't own that control. Good morning, Miss Laura. Good morning, good morning. I put a post out in our community this week, and, I talked a little bit about this because last week, I missed you guys, by the way. I took time off. I've been hardcore schooling for over 6 months. I've been teaching classes, and I knew it was a season. It was a pace that I didn't enjoy or desire to keep. I have learned to enjoy my slow pace. Not that I'm lazy by any stretch. I'm always doing something, but I'm also in that something taking much better care of myself, doing things for myself, understanding my limitations. And part of that is, my time on these machines. Last week, I let my machine sit a lot of the time and took time away from the machine, took time out in the wilderness, spent time with my family, and it was just I love those times. I love my early mornings, even just in our walks and spending time with God. We need that every week. That time allows us to reflect on where we're at, how we're feeling, how we're spending our time, what we're spending our time on. And I think it's so important. The other thing I do want to mention, and I know not everybody can do this, or at least on a Sunday, but we are called to a day of rest. And there is a reason for that rest. That rest renews us and restores us. Papa took that same time to restore himself and to regroup and rebalance himself. And he escaped to the wilderness all the time to pray to God. His plan is so perfect for us, but we rebel against it. I did for a very long time. My family did for a very long time. But now we devote our Sundays to him, to us, to our temples, to take time to rest. So we are spending those days and that day, Saturday evening on to Monday morning, in a place of renewal, in a place of evaluating how we are, really spending those seconds very intentionally. So I want to remind you of that. And if you can't take a day of rest on Sunday, I encourage you to do it sometime during the week. I also encourage you to step away from your machines. These things, whether you guys feel it or not, are affecting our health in a tremendous way, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and most definitely physically. And majority of people aren't feeling it because they're in this fast pace or they're already very unhealthy. These machines are zapping us. So please take time to leave them sit somewhere and walk away and do something else. The other thing is that we give our machines way too much control over us and we are addicted to them. So that plays a role in how we are spending our seconds. Senselessly scrolling is not a good thing. It's not a good thing, and it's not serving us well. And you guys know. I know you do. So be aware of that and make changes. And many of you might say, I struggle with depression, I struggle with anxiety, I struggle, emotionally. And I want to say that detox from your machines and see if that changes anything. Clean up your eating and eliminate processed foods and see if that changes something for you. And I'm not saying that depression, anxiety, and all those things are not real. I'm saying there's a root cause. And in those situations, it can be hard to flip the script from a negative and a low place into a positive place, but through repetition. Trust me, through repetition of constantly flipping the script and constantly trying to go from an anxious or depressed state to a joyful state. And I don't say that out of a place of not understanding. I've been there already. Thankfully, I was not there long, but I've been in that place. And it can be done. It might be difficult, but I also saying that it's able to connect it